All right, here we go, baby. Now listen, Andrew Luck's retirement over the weekend left us all with a lot of questions, but none bigger than this one. Can Jacoby Brissett be the Colts franchise quarterback long term? In today's edition of the Bur-Lesson, I'm going to show you why Frank Reich has so much confidence in Jacoby and why the Colts think they can ready Brissett. Go. Here we go. Playoffs this season. So let's break this down play by play, take it back to 2017. There it is. You don't need any luck when you got skill, baby. Here it is, Jacoby Brissett. I want you to pay attention, though. Here's the arm strength. This is where we go with the hitch and go on the bottom. You'll see Donte Moncrief hit him with a little pump fake right around 5 yards, get the DB to bite. I want you to pay attention to where the DB is looking at Jacoby as we see thirds. He has that third, middle third. This cornerback has this third. So as a quarterback, you're going to look at this defense and know exactly where you want to go. If he bites, then I know exactly where I'm going to strike. But it's the subtlety. Drop back, hit him with a little shoulder fake. Just a little bit. The subtlety of that pump fake, showing that cornerback a little bit of shoulder like a flirtatious date, and then boom, going right over the top. Now let's run this back. I want you to see this full speed. Hitch and go, cornerback bites, and look at this ball. Beautiful, on the money, with enough space away from the safety, away from the cornerback. Catch it with your hands. Donte Moncrief, he catches it and gets in the end zone. No panic. Beautiful ball. He saw exactly what he wanted to do. He saw the coverage he wanted to exploit, and that is a TD from Brissett to Moncrief. Okay, let's move this along, though. All right. We got versus the Texans now. Now, here we go. I want to break down this route scheme, though, so you know exactly what he's looking at. You're going to have a double out, but then you'll have a deep post, which most of the time, it's a decoy route. You'll have an out a little bit deeper than the flat route, so it's a three-level play for the quarterback. He's going to drop back, pay attention to exactly where the corner is and the safety. Safety has his eyes on that deeper out route. Now, T.Y. Hilton, Mr. Post route. If you got a guy that can run that big post, you're going to need a quarterback with a big arm, and you'll see right here. Safety drops, I'm going right over the top, dropping a dime to my guy T.Y. Hilton. So yes, I do believe this combination all season long will be Postmates just like a food delivery service. Hey. Now here we go. You'll see this. Once again though, throw it away from the cornerback. Now you have your wide receiver that can run underneath it. That's perfectly placed, hits the wide receiver in the numbers in stride. Let's move this along. Third place, still 2017, right? We have to go back to that season. Now this is versus San Fran. Jacoby dropping back. A little bit of a pump fake. Now you're going to see a glance route on the front side. On the back side, you'll see a post route, and you'll see T.Y. throw his hands up. Once again, Jacoby getting flushed outside the pocket, not panicking. Now, he can run, but he doesn't want to because he's a pure quarterback. He sees that he has this route right here. He could throw it there. But on the backside, he's going to see T.Y. Hilton. So how many quarterbacks can drop out of the pocket, get flushed out, keep their eyes on the backside like a twerk contest, and still hit their wide receiver right there on the numbers? That right there is a big-time play. So now, traditional quarterback play, outside the pocket quarterback play. Now let's see this combination right here. We have a post route and also a corner route. Jacoby's going to drop back. And he's going to see O'Doyle, right? A little bit of confusion. You see that linebacker going underneath your tight end. You know exactly where you want to throw the ball. The Colts are going to run with this scissors, running with scissors. And here you go. You'll see O'Doyle go up, helmet or higher. What do I say all the time? Look how high this DB is jumping. You get it where the helmet is or higher, your tight end can go get it.
Patriots, Brissett, give it to me.
Yeah, I got to go way back,
in my veins.
All right, now. You think he's not athletic? How about this play right here? This is a designed run by Jacoby. Listen, Jacoby Brissett on this play turns into Jacoby Bryant because he's like, I ain't going to pass it. I'm going to just keep this thing. And he does. Old school keeper down the sideline. And watch this, just like Kobe on the fast break, he going to hit him with the crossover, eyeing up the DB. He's like, you know what? I can get it. Oh, and there you go. Jacoby with the touchdown. Nice. That right there is my guy using his athletic ability.
It's deflating for the Texans.
That is very deflating. But here's the thing. Speaking of Kobe, to all you Colts fans, stop thinking so morbid and start thinking so Mamba, all right? So that's what it is. Listen, I understand. Andrew Luck retiring shocked the world, and nobody more shocked than Colts fans. But this guy right here is ready to take over the franchise and lead his team into the playoffs.
How to feel? How to feel? You do a lot of these. Sometimes they're hard lifts, sometimes it's easy. This guy, Nate, it's not his fault. but he's got to replace a top 5 quarterback when healthy. We know he can play a little bit.
Yeah.
Can he play well enough to get the Colts to the playoffs, you think?
Well, that's the name of the game, right? Who did he have to replace when he got there?
Peyton Manning.
Big shoes to fill. Same thing with him. I just showed you highlights from a season where he was sacked 52 times.
Yeah.
And still stood in that pocket strong and let go of that ball. All I'm saying is, with better protection, last year, he was sacked 18 times.
18.
If they can protect Jacoby Brissett like that, with Marlon Mack sitting behind him, T.Y. Hilton and a host of characters that can catch the ball, with a defense on the other side, led by Darius Leonard, I'm telling you, they got some guys on that squad that can help this young man step up and lead this team.
They don't seem worried, this Colts team.
No better leader than Frank Reich, who's been through this a million times. And this guy right here, Brissett, they love him in the building, even when Andrew Luck was there. I'm excited.
I'm still drafting T.Y. Hilton. I'm drafting Marlon Mack.